Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko rin todo. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Dami na ipasa sa akin ng music, maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod puyat ng ilang ulit, nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish yung tropa kung fake, iwas lang sa tanega, mas safe. Enerhiya i-reserve pa, kung negatibo dapat inisin.
Alright, here we go, game 2.
Here we go, redemption.
Oh man, I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John, I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for... Play this.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Anthony Davis. Bridges out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. And for Cleveland, we've got Allen Iverson. Can be out there with Dang. Then there's Yao. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. This should be a fun one, Greg. 2 teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play. Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Iverson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
First free throw is good. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Bridges against Dang. Bridges shot good.
It seems like Bridges' confidence just grows every year, taking it right to the defender.
Now here's Wade. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Antetokounmpo, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Dang. Banked in off the glass.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Bridges. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The drive by Iverson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Iverson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Davis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The pass to Hield. 5 to shoot. This one for three. And to Kumbo. Giannis on the phone.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Feeds it to Wade. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. Spurs working the ball around now. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game. It really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Good.
There's so little ego in Giannis' game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Yao with the block. And now here comes Dan, leading the break. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Davis. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Not enough to affect Davis's shot. It'll take more than that.
And for his size, and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yao Ming missing his last shot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Hey, Steve, at this point of the season, how essential is it to have a cohesive sense of identity within the team?
It's absolutely critical, especially this deep into the season. You want to have a very tightly knit squad, Kevin, coming into the home stretch.
Now here's Dang. 8 points for him. Popped up there for Wade. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Peeled outside. Passes to Davis. Over Iverson. And Davis puts it in.
Timeout.
Davis has got 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Iverson dishes to Camby. Yao trying to break free. And Marcus Camby, the bucket on the assist by Iverson. Iverson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Iverson against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. The feed to Dang. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. He's got 10.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Carter. Nice D from Camby.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
His
first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line,
and of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Dang. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Carter. Healed outside. Pass to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Yao. Iverson left side, and he banks in the layup. Iverson's got 6 points.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
The offense.
Cavaliers 24, the Spurs 18.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Carter out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Hield in at the 2 spot. Here's Iverson. Carter pulls it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Here's Giannis after the made shot from Allen Iverson.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Brooks kicks to Iverson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Iverson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Wade. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Cleveland. San Antonio also making some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Green in for Antetokounmpo. San Antonio calls timeout. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
The reason why, that opens up driving lanes. Makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic. What a beautiful play. And it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Wade. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And there's the pass to Yao. Iverson outside. And here is Wallace. Over Green from the low block. And Wallace finishes inside. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Good on the shot.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Yao kicks to Wade. Up again. It's good on the putback.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now, here's Bridges. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Iverson. And Davis sends it back.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
Makes it off the glass. Davis has got 12.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Timeout called, Cleveland. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we've seen teams go small. Lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Dang comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Nash is subbed in for Iverson. On the wing, Monk. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases from 15. That's good on the jump shot. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Nash against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dang. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. He gets that one. Bridges has got his third basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Wade. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's San Antonio with another.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
On the wing, Wallace. Dishes to Yao. 2 on the clock, and the shot is good. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And good luck creating effective coverage against a 7'6" guy. I'm not sure Yao notices the D inside.
Monk against Wade. Great D that time from Green. Spurs trail by 5. Bridges passes to Monk. Over Dang. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And how about the confidence from Monk? His jumper continues to look better and better with each game.
Wade gets the bucket. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 5. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Pop. What do you need from the second unit in the second half?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after. It was Luol Deng setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing? And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Luol Deng in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Can be out there with Yao. Then there's Wade. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Dang in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. For San Antonio, they've made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. first one falls for him.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Wade. Count it, and the foul. That one on Davis.
His whole career, Wade has been making shots like that through contact. Great stuff.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for Cleveland, Dwayne Wade.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Now here's Young. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now a chance to break down how the starters and reserves have contributed in the scoring department tonight for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Iverson dishes to Dang. Here's Wade. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Giannis blows right through him.
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find the open man for the score.
Iverson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wade passes to Iverson. With the floater, the shot's good on the assist by Wade. Iverson's got 12 points in the game. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nash is checked in. And it's Heel off the drive. It's stolen by Dang. He feeds it to Wade. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring team. Number 5, the Spurs.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
90 seconds now into the second half. Dang feeds it to Camby. Buries it down low. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Here's a look at some stats for Wade. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 27 points per, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
Now, here's Nash. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And good that time. Dang's got 14 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Spurs passing it around. Pass to Heel. Pocket 6. Nash against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Now, here's Nash. He has yet to score. Wade kicks to Yao. Passes it to Nash. Hits it from 3-point range. Nash has got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Here's Giannis. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Camby. Nash against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nash the pass away. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Cavaliers. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
Well, right now for the Cavaliers, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Hield. Nash outside. On the wing. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Camby's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice tip hit there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Wallace is checked in for Yao. And it's DeBusschere in for Luol Deng. Hartenstein's checked in for San Antonio. Malik Monk comes in for Bridges. And even 3-on-3 break. Camby against Monk. The dish to Davis. Camby with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wade against Davis. Wade passes to Camby. Wallace trying to break free. And Marcus Camby, the bucket on the assist by Wade. Camby's got 8 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals. Not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. "18 feet out. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Here's Wallace. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Now, here's Wade. He's got 12. Now the feed to Camby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Monk, the pass to Hartenstein. Monk with the bounce pass. Now here comes Nash, leading the break. Launches a 3. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And they put the fast break in the right hands. Wallace makes sure it gets a strong finish.
And it's Green missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and the jam by Wallace.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Buddy Hield. Wendell Carter is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bridges. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Bridges passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs. Ball is trying to break free.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Nash dishes to Wade. He kicks to Dang. Releases. Rebound, San Antonio.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Nash, the pass to Wade. It's stolen by Hield. Dang against Bridges. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bridges has got it back down to single digits for San Antonio. Wade surveying the D. Hey, that one is the 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Giannis passes to Carter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Wallace picking him up.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Nash. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Now comes in for Ben Wallace. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Nash.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Fans, your Cavaliers use this team.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Pass to Wade. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to send Yao to the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Wendell Carter.
Yao Ming, one shot.
And that one falls for Yao.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Giannis kicks to Davis. 6 on the shot clock.
What I like about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he gets the nuances of the game. Terrific pump fake.
Shooting for San Antonio.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's Brooks. Knocked loose. Wade against Hield. 14 feet away, and it's Yao. That time the assist by Wade. Yao's got 5 points now this quarter.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
Count that one.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Now here's Wade. And the pass to Dent. Shoots over Bridges. Got a hand on it.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see. Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And it's Davis with the jam.
You can see how locked in AD is at the moment. He's feeling it, and the shots are falling for him.
Here's Wade. Count the basket. Wade's got 20.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Now here's Dang. Pass to Campbell. From deep three-point territory. San Antonio with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Giannis no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Wade.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Now here's Nash. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Davis against DeBusschere. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Hield outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And